What is enum? So let's find out what is enum. So you can find out the enum topic in the labels. If you go to the labels, understand what is label, how to call that enums, what is enum, and how to call enum constants. That's enough for us. So other than that, we don't need much because we are using a small portion in the Selenium. That's why we should understand that enum concept. See, this is the enums. So Java enums are a special class. Like you have a class, you have interface, right? Same way you can create a new enums. So basically in the enum inside, you have a group of constants, which are unchangeable variables. Basically all are final variables by default. Okay. You have to write all constants. In the Selenium class, we have a keys enum, which contains all keyboard keys. So that's why I'm now talking here this enum topic. So we can define the enums. The constants should be declared first prior to any fields or methods. First, you have to create the enum, and then in enum inside, you can write the classes. So when there are fields and methods declared inside enum, the list of enum constants must end with a semicolon. So you need to end with a semicolon each constant. So to create a enum, use the enum keyword. Like you to create a class, we're using class keyword, right? Same way, to create the enum, use enum keyword. And like class or interface, you will use the same way you can use. And you can separate the constants with the comma. So you can use comma. So like level, low, medium, high. So these are the constants. So how you can access this enum constants, enum name dot this one. So that's how we will access. See, you can access enum constants with a dot syntax. So that's one. Level dot medium means you will get a medium value. So level equal to this returns a level type. So my var. So you can get that value. So enum is a short for enumerations. So what is enum means? Enumerations. So basically, which specifically listed out all the constants which are unchangeable. Okay, that's it. And a lot of constants are, you can declare and you can play around with this. So other than that, we don't want much here. So you can declare inside the class also. So you can declare class inside also enum. First you can declare enum and then you can call. Otherwise, you can create a class. Class inside you can create a enum also. Okay, so that's another concept I want to tell. And another thing, so you declare separately the enums, and then you can call them in your classes wherever you want, like this. Cases, right? You can create a switch case methods. So that's it all about. Other than that, we don't want much. So just we'll take a one simple enum. I'll create a enum, and then I can call that in the. So let's see how to create a enum. New, you can see here enum. You can create enum. I can create so level. So these are levels. So this enum is also only public or default only, not more than that. Okay, low, medium, high. So like this, you can specify all the constants. So you can call, so access, I'll create a new class, okay? In the class I can access, right? So access enum, right? Access enum demo. So I'll create a new class and I'm calling here. You can see how you can access that. See, so level, my val equal to, so level dot, You will get automatically high, low, medium, whatever you want. So they can print that. So level values. So this is the one you should know how to call your enum values. A level dot high. So you will get the high value. See, high. Same way we have in Selenium. Let me show you that also, so that you will get a better idea.
No need to import that class.
Same
that
package,
enum.
right? Why need you need to import? If it is in another package you are calling, right? This enum you created in the same package, and this class also same. If you are calling in another package, then you need to import. Always remember, import when it will come if you are crossing the packages.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
So one package, classes, interfaces you are using in another package, then only import will come into picture. Otherwise, import doesn't come into picture.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the main concept of import. Use in another package, then you're right. You have to import it.
Yeah.
But we are in the same package, right? Both are in the same package. enum and
Yes,
your in the same package. So you don't need.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Here, let's go here. And what is this? Selenium, right? Selenium.dev. Go to selenium.dev, downloads, and go to Java doc, API docs, all the APIs. Ready-made methods will be there here. So frames, then you can see here keys. Look for the keys, alphabetical order they arranged everything. So keys, you can see here keys. What is the?
No, it's already
on the top, right? K. So this is the keys. See, this is the enum. What is the enum name? Keys.
Keys.
So the keys, see, automatically it contains, see, all the keyboard keys. Add, Alt, arrow down, arrow left to, arrow right to. This all you have in the keyboard, right? So backspace, cancel, clear, command, control, decimal, delete, divide, down, end, enter key, and F1 to all F12 keys, and home help key, home key, insert, left alt to left control, left shift to. So these are all you have in the numbers, all numbers, number pad 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are all you have, right, in the keyboard. So how you can call these keys? How you can call these keys? Just now I told you. What is that? Enum name dot that key. Whichever the key. For example, I want shift key. Keys dot shift. Or I want to press enter key. Keys dot enter. So I want control. Keys dot enter. Control. So that's the main advantage of the reason why I told that, right? So if you want more examples, you practice from here. Okay, you want more examples you want to write, you can practice from here, right? Other than that, we don't want much here. You can even iterate through loops. For each loop you can iterate using values method. You can get all the keys of that, all the constants of that enum. So that also we can do. So other than that, not much. Okay. So we don't want much, anything more than that. That's just enough for us, how you can get it. So what is the difference between enums and classes? Enum can just like a class have attributes and methods. Also you can write enum inside. Enum inside you can write methods, constants, and constructor also you can define. So the only difference between enum constants is by default public static final, unchangeable, and cannot be overridden. So enum cannot be used to create objects. It cannot extend other classes, but it can implement the interfaces. These points remember. So on these points, we got many interview questions also. Okay. So all this single point, we got many interview questions there. Why and when to use enums? Use enums when you have values that you know they are not going to change. Like is, for example, month, days, colors, deck of cards or directions. These are not going to change. These are the universal truths, right? It's never going to change. Such kind of things you want to store, take enums. So that's the main advantage of enums. Other than that, we don't want much extra. So you just need how to call the enums, enum constants, more than enough. Clear?